Hello there gamers and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to bring you 10 MMORPGs that you need to look out for in 2023. Everything in this video is based off information I've had during the creation process of it. This means that I can't guarantee that all of the games will come out in recent years, if ever, as we have cancelled and delayed MMOs all of the time. And with this little disclaimer out of the way, we can begin. If you're even slightly interested in the MMO genre, it wouldn't be a surprise Ashes of Creation is on the list. Awarded Most Anticipated MMORPG in 2017, and the flagship product of Intrepid Studios, Ashes of Creation is a unique take on the MMORPG experience. The world structure is dynamic and built to react to the actions of players. Cities rise and fall, their population based on the history of the world as players create it. It promises activities to both PvE and PvP players alike with its open-world PvP system and open-world dungeons. It will offer a mix of top target and action camera combat as well as mounts and many other features. It's speculated that Alpha 2 will be somewhere in early 2023, followed by a beta and then a full release somewhere in 2024. No official dates have been released yet, but it's definitely close to these dates. The Riot MMO we don't know the name of yet, but it's speculated to be called World of Runeterra. Riot, with its already vast world of Runeterra and enough resources to back it, are in the perfect spot to release an MMO under their established name. For now, they haven't revealed an exact release date for the upcoming MMO, but it will likely be fully released mid-2024, or even later since an MMO takes a lot of time to perfect. If there's any news about the game, I feel like 2023 is going to be the year Riot decides to finally shine a light on it. 2023 might also be the year of NCSoft's Throne and Liberty, especially after years of them hinting at it. We haven't yet received a date for it, but judging by the trailers and the highlights released on the official websites, its development process is near to an end. The visuals seem stunning, and from everything revealed so far, it has huge potential to be the next hit MMORPG on the market. Featuring a dynamic action combat system, deep character customization, and a story set in a vast world, Blue Protocol is an online action RPG where you become the hero of your very own anime adventure. Announced on 8th of December last year, it's still one of the most promising MMOs to release this year out of the list. The Bandai Namco team announced the title deep into development, and together with the backing of Amazon Games, we are looking at a release date before the end of the year. Betting on their initial success of Archage, Kakao Games has decided to dip their toes in a sequel and announced Archage 2 about 3 months ago. Following the brilliant playstyle of the first game, it will have an action-packed combat combined with immersive storylines and a seamless open world. Offering stunning visuals thanks to the Unreal Engine 5 and expected to launch somewhere in 2024. Let's hope their team has learned from previous mistakes and leave all pay-to-win aspects out of this one. ZeniMax Online, the studio behind The Elder Scrolls Online, has been working on a new MMO since 2018, judging by the 200 people that have joined their team since then. In an interview a few months back, the creative director of ZeniMax Online Studios gave information about their new IP, and by his words, is a very large-scope project. There hasn't been anything else revealed so far, but with fingers crossed we will have something by the end of this year. Soulframe is a fantasy MMO that is the first game by the Digital Extremes since Warframe. Even though Warframe is a huge success for the studio even to this day, they eventually had to move to a new project. Having only been announced in July 2022, Soulframe is still in an early development and currently has no release date. Its gameplay, similar to Warframe, will focus on cooperative PvE battles taking place across procedurally generated environments. Dune Awakening is an open-world survival MMO that combines the grit and creativity of survival games with the social interactivity of a large, persistent multiplayer game. It was revealed at the Game Awards 2022 and we're still waiting for more information about it. From what we've seen so far, it would be a mix of survival mechanics of games such as Conan Exiles and Ark, but on a larger multiplayer scale. While it doesn't have a specific release date based on the beta sign-up and the wishlists, we can safely assume a late 2023 or an early 2024 release date. Starkeepers is a hero-based action combat MMO set in a mythological fantasy world. After the success of Valheim last year, it was only time before we saw a similarly styled MMO on the market. With an early access coming to Steam in 2023, we can only hope it follows the formula that made Valheim unique. From what we've seen so far, it seems to revolve around base building PvP between teams similar to Rust, combined with the visual styles of Valheim. And last on the list, maybe not too much of an MMO, but we have Diablo 4. The game was announced on November 1st, 2019 at BlizzCon and is scheduled to release on 6th of June 2023. Being part of the Diablo series, it sure does bring high hopes for itself, but this time around Blizzard announced that they wanted to make it more multiplayer than previous titles. With an action-packed combat system, well-established lore and familiar class choices to fans of the franchise, this is the top ARPG to look forward to this year, or at least I hope so. And there you have it, fellow gamers, 10 MMORPGs to keep an eye for in 2023. If you think I forgot to mention a notable upcoming title, make sure to add it down in the comments for people to see. Also, if you're enjoying the videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel to show your support. I hope I see you in the next one, but until then, remember, be wise, very wise.